the sky was a place with golden rose. Before the darkness fell, you took my hand. Carried by the wind. All that changed. Rolling the world of tears. Bathed in radiant dawn. I desire nothing from the flowing sands of time. A bolt of lightning shows me where to run. Follow tells us still all that changed. Haunting bird home. Bathed in radiant dawn. Ahead of leader walk, behind another's trail. Paths to nowhere, dark and veiled, until you are things I need. In the city lights, in the sea of faces, in the dance of fleeting moments, I will surely bloom in the open land. I dare to cross the line now that I see. In the sunset, the sky was a place with golden rose. Before the darkness fell, took my hand. It was a warm rain. All that changed without breaks. Bathed in radiant dawn. Pushing the sun back to the east does not change it. The world behind the eyelids remains miserable. But if the past was necessary to find you, I will accept anything, for there is nothing I want more than now. In the sunset, the sky was a place with golden rose. Before the darkness fell, you took my hand. Carried by the wind. All that changed. Rolling the world of tears. Bathed in radiant dawn. And the waves sing the past and the present, heading for tomorrow. A feeling I can't define. A heartbeat plays home. My heartbeat plays home. I will accept anything. For there is nothing I want more than now. Bathed in radiant dawn.
Truly... Oh, there we go. There we go. We truly live in a society, but I have fixed society. There we go. Now they can hear you.
Yay.
Alright. Let's see if stream crashes trying to stream Temtem to 2 different sources while having VTube Studio open.
You, like, want your computer to, like, turn into a matchbox or something? Is this, like, your goal?
Listen, it's cold out. It's like a solid... What was in Fahrenheit today? 46 degrees Fahrenheit?
Ugh.
I know.
No.
Oh, Marcus, thank you so much for the sub!
Oh, why is that not showing up on my mod view stream? That's not good.
I mean, everything about the stream has been weird, so that doesn't surprise me.
Stream has only just started, though.
Exactly. We start with the tech goblins so that they don't show up later.
Ah, there it is. It didn't show up in mod view for a second. Like, why the fuck is that not there?
All right, taking bets on whether my piano will actually turn on.
With this level of technology, don't fucking believe it.
Oh, I got it. And it's gone.
What's going on?
I'm trying to do the piano dude, but the piano won't do it. Okay. Can I play the piano dude? Here.
I don't know if you can. Oh.
No, it's... No, that's one off. Where is it? Ah, fuck it, I'll just play this. There we go, that was Die Young by Kesha. Ah!
Oh.
And yeah, we are Typhtubing today because we're playing Temtem, the Pokemon game for Pokemon, like me.
Alright. But it's not Pokemon.
Remember, it does say potentially a furry. Crystal, have you played this one before?
I have actually kind of been avoiding it to play it blindly myself. It's kind of why I have not watching your stream, actually.
No, that's absolutely fair.
I've heard very, very mixed things. I already own it, so I know I'll play through it one day.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I'll discover if the goods or bads myself. I only popped in here just a little bit to just wish you good tides.
No, thank you so much.
Alright, but I will be popping out very quickly. But just wishing you good tides. Remember, you're a good person. And the second person in chat who pops in owes you $40,000. You're welcome.
Oh, well, thank you. $40,000 to the next person who pops up in chat. It's either going to be a really fast chat or a really slow chat. Because of that. Alright, but we have to go find the missing pendant. Which I think is in the river close by here. From what I can gather. Gone with the Solaro. Yeah, I forgot that there were other players. Other people exist here. Who knew? Oh, I also need to go into the tall grass, because I want to find the cool one that we saw earlier in the tutorial. Oh, hold up. You want to fight me? Excuse me, do you know when the ferry for Turkeska is coming? Anytime now. They've been saying that for ages. I'm starting to worry that it might not come at all. Have you heard anything about it? Listen, I can figure it out. Would you? You started with grass? Well, this isn't grass. This is crystal type. I didn't get a chance to tell Crystal, but I named Crystal. I named this one Jacob, because it's crystal. Where is it? There we go. We got Jacob and Fruiploop. They call me Fruiploop. Jacob Fruiploop. Alright. We also have to go to the souvenir store and buy a thing. Okay, well, I'm on the river, but it's not gonna let me. I don't know why, but when we were on the river, that music kind of reminded me of Sonic Unleashed. Maybe it's the violins being, like, all fast-paced. It's kind of like a mix between Sonic Unleashed and Isle Delfino, you know? Alright, but we have to catch one. We have to catch a Tem. A specific one. I don't think either of these are them. Alright. Well, I'm going to... For a second there, I thought that said Sat Pat. But that was just a theory. Sure, let's do Feather Gatling. Destroyed! Less destroyed. That's fine. We will just use basic bitch attacks. Yay! No, don't hurt yourself. Oh man. We're off to a great start. Especially with the tech goblins that we had to crush earlier. Alright, will we find... No. I'm looking for a very specific one. Because it evolves into a cool doggo. And that, you know, that's kind of the basis for any Pokemon game, is how cool the doggo is. Trying to think of what my favorite Pokemon doggo is. And what qualifies as a doggo. Because, like, obviously Entei or, like, Boltund count. But is a fox a doggo? Can I choose Nickit? Oh, that did not do anything. Alright, we good. People count Lucario as doggo? That's true, but... Well, no, like Lucario is a jackal, right? So, if we go by that logic, if a jackal is a doggo, then I think a foxo can be a doggo. In my humble opinion. I may be vastly incorrect, but I don't care. Jackals are more like foxes than dogs. I'm not 100% sure about that, but it supports my argument, so I'll agree with you. Let's use Feather Gatling. Why not? Look, Poochyena is a hyena and it's my doggo. That's absolutely valid. I would... Well, because it's a pooch. And a hyena. It's a Poochyena. Poochyena. What if that was how you're supposed to pronounce it the entire time, as Poochyena? Because you don't pronounce it hyena. It's a stinky yeem. God, I cannot find this. Temtem's desire detector is really firing on all cylinders today. I'm looking for a very specific monster. Well, there we go. And I'll find it this time. No, not this time. I think the best part is that there's also no guarantee I'll actually catch it when I find it. And because my boys are pretty high level, I might just knock it out. I only plan for success. I'm gonna be so good at this. Oh yeah, let's nope, let's not put them in the box. Let's heal. There we go. Oh, that's right, I have a little kid voice. If you find the cat, I must be the cat. If I catch a catto, I will name it Marcus for you. Oh, but if it's a lynx, I have to name it Chew. I don't know if there's a lynx Temtem, so we'll see. It sounded like a Muppet, like. All right, where are you? I must find the weird dog. And it's not this. That is weird, but definitely not a dog. Glass Blade. Windburst. I would say dragon, then if they are smart dragons, will not be easy to find this early. I mean, yeah, this is literally the first area. We should be fighting Pidgeys and Caterpies. We keep getting the fucking Swally. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna have to mow down. I'll be so disappointed if our first shiny in this game is a Swally. Just because of how many I'm taking down. I do appreciate how the mana regenerates between battles. That is a great quality of life thing. Because nothing's worse than exploring and then being like, oh, I can't use any moves, I gotta go back to camp. Because, like, is it just me, or did they not give you, like, any ethers in Pokemon? God, there are 2 of them. I was smart about my move use and my Pokemon rotation. So I didn't usually have to use, like, an ether or anything. Unless you find them on the Grand Scarlet and Violet, right? Like, if I'm going through the Elite Four, you can bet that I'm glad that I didn't use an ether the entire time. Oh god, that is a... Okay, well, it's gone now. God, that was like a My Little Pony. What are we doing for Watch Party? Jackbox or Mario Kart? One of those 2. It depends on who wants to show up. If it's just you and me, you know, the world's our oyster. That was a shadow bird? Oh, I only caught a bare glimpse of it. It kind of looked like it had like a lower torso, if that makes sense. Oh, I probably should have grabbed that box. Okay, that is definitely a shadow bird.
Girl, you know how I feel about you. It's like you're a fossil sample. Asian paleontologist. Is out of date badly.
But now you know what impatient paleontologist is. Duck destroyed. Also, hey, Era. I'm walking around looking for a weird dog. Tateru is so weird looking, you love it? It is really, really weird. Honestly, I don't know. Oh, I'm fighting. Hey, you! This is supposed to be my spot. You've come to pick all that sweet stuff lying around? Well, me too. So tell you what, let's fight. Okay. I might be over-leveled, though. Oh, man. 2 pigs versus Jacob Fruiploop. What does Crystal Dust do again? Okay, let's do it. Heck it. Heck it all. Weird pigs? Yeah, are you sure you want to be a Tateru, Marcus? Or do you want to hold your naming convention until later? No, whoops. There we go. Oh. Evading. What? Tentarifts. You'll hold. Fair enough. When you see the perfect funky little guy, you will know. That is absolutely fair. Winner takes all. Me. I'm winner. I take all. Can I voice Jesus? I think that's called blasphemy. I think the only person who can voice Jesus is Jesus. Or Moist Critical. Charlie can voice Jesus. Burn! Where is my goddamn weird dog? Hold on. Do I have my backup phone around here? I'm using my regular phone for VTubing purposes. There it is. Nope, that's keyboard accessory. Give me one sec. Okay. Where is it? What was it called? Which area are we in, actually? Because, I do not mind looking up a map to see if I'm just not looking where we can encounter it. Also, apologies if you hear munching noises. I got Chipotle for dinner, so I'm eating chips. Alright. Praisine Coast. Okay. Praisine Coast. Where will I find my weird dog? I need to find Scale. S-K-A-I-L. Where can I find you? Where are you? And I'm so... Oh god, it's a... You can find it? There is a 5% chance that you find it. So we gotta grind. Gotta wait 2 days till payday and you're hungry? Oof. I bundle my food budget into my entertainment budget because I really like going out for dinner. So part of the reason I don't buy new games is because I'm busy eating food. It's good food though. If you had $21, you'll be able to get enough for tonight and tomorrow. Oh, man. What can I get with $21 here? If we're talking $21 Canadian, I can get, like... a really, really nice bowl of ramen. Or, like, a burrito with, chips and guac and salsa. Oh, I could get a fancy burger. I got myself a fancy burger for Valentine's Day. I also got coconut chocolate mousse for dessert. That was really, really nice. Trying to ask about any fare. I've had those days where I've looked at my shelf and been like, well, I don't want any of this. There really is only so much leftover mac and cheese that a person can eat. And as a Canadian, I absolutely love my craft dinner, mac and cheese. You're okay with the political aspect of Cyberpunk? I would say so. I would say, like, as long as you try not to tie it too heavily to current events. But obviously, like, there's some leeway because of the material that we're working with, so... You hate asking, so you're trying to force yourself to? Absolutely, like, I'm sure people understand, right? And if they say no, like, you get it, right? I am not the same way. I hate asking people for stuff. I always appreciate it when people, like, do stuff for me. And I'm always incredibly grateful. I hate to, like, be the one to initiate it. With a passion. Drink actual water. Thank you. Unfortunately, the Typhlosion model will always be drinking Beepus. But I can drink water in real. It's your stupid pride that gets in the way? No, that's absolutely fair. I get it. Alright. I want to get this Temtem that we're looking for. Scale. We have a 5% chance of encountering it. Which means it's like a 1 in 20 chance. So all we have to do is fight 20 of them, right? That's how statistics work. Ah! There's so many Kakus. This is not according to Keikaku. Oh, Shrill Voice is a 2-turn thing. So Shrill Voice is my, my AoE attack. It is my version of Surf right now. I'm afraid corporate overlords will always be topical. No, absolutely. Haven't seen this many Kaku since Prime. Give me my weird dog. Please. Damn it. All right. I'm gonna make a prediction on Twitch. For those of you watching on YouTube, hi. Where are you? Prediction. Will Carson find the weird dog or give up? Yes, he will find. No, he will give up. There you go. You got 1 minute to vote. There is an Yatsu gang in red, but you don't intend to use it session 1 anyhow. That's fair. I don't know. I mean, killing Nazis is always the right thing to do. We got 10 on I will find the weird dog, and we got 152 on I will give up. You will not be saying slurs? I appreciate that. That makes it a lot easier to stream. Yeah, I guess the big rule that we have to follow is Twitch TOS. I don't care about YouTube monetization or anything, because my YouTube isn't monetized, so... To say something homophobic, racist, and anti-Semitic? No, that's fair. Whoa, what's that weird duck? That's what happens when Quackwaval and Psyduck get together at the daycare. God, we are not finding the weird dog yet. Oh, also, I am not drinking soda. I am drinking Sneaky Weasel beer. It's a craft lager that has a weasel on it. Use your head. Non-metaphorically. Yeah, I can swap out. Balance it out, there's drag queens? Hell yeah. A gang of them? Is that how you identify... I was gonna say, is that how you identify a group of drag queens? Is it a gang? But no, it's a runway of drag queens. They're called the Street Queens? Hell yeah. So, I'm trying to write a spec script to, like, improve my ability to write comedy. And, I'm trying to figure out. So, the A plot is that the TV's broken, they had to call somebody to repair it. And, two of the characters are fighting over who gets to go out with the TV repair guy, because he's super hot. But I was gonna have the B plot be two of the other characters are arguing over whether a hot dog is a sandwich or not. And every time we catch up with what they're doing, they're going to see, like, a different professional to get their opinion. So, like, here, give me one sec. There we go. So as an example, they would be like, oh, well, you know, our friend's a chef. Let's ask them. And then the next thing they'll be like, okay, well, we're gonna go to the university and ask a professor. And then, like, eventually they get to, like, a culinary anthropologist to figure out definitively whether a hot dog is a sandwich. Have the repair guy go out with the subway worker. What if the repair guy is also the culinary anthropologist? And they just repair TVs as a hobby. But yeah, I'm also wondering if maybe I should swap out the hot dog sandwich thing for the C plot. Because that way I can refer to it less and have the gags hit harder. Be gone, bot. There we go. You thought that the choice was infallible, but I have proven otherwise. Tataru is knocked out! We still haven't found the weird dog. Oh, man. I don't know whether I want to double down or not. Because, like, if I accidentally kill it... Scales come Tem in the Windward Fort, if you remember correctly? Oh, good to know. This is my first time, in fact, that I'm playing this game, so any help is appreciated. I did find Scale once, but I accidentally ended him. Also, nice to see you, Mickey Fenn. The dinosaur badge is always super cute. Alright. Scale, 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 scale! No. Duck. I haven't had duck in a hot minute. Wonder if I could get some duck downtown. Ooh, Jacob is not doing well. I should probably heal him up. They call me Fruit Loop. Jacob Fruit Loop. Alright. Alright, where's the Windward Fort? I have Scales' There we go. I have the page open. Yeah, 50 to 80% in the Windward Fort. If we can get to the Thalassian Cliffs, that's 30 to 80%. But scale is very much a 5% here. Ain't that permanently stuck in my head? Absolutely it is, Gideon. Every time I see their names together, it just rolls off the tongue. Yeah, we're close enough to town where I can just heal up. Brisal de Mar. Alright. I think... What's in here? Oh, somebody's oh my god! Look at that one in the middle, it's so cute! I love it. Temtem Tuesday! Hi, Alpaca! Alright, well, let's go here. Let's heal up. And then we can regroup and see if we can find scale. Because... Okay, where are the Thalassian Cliffs? We can literally just go this way. Nope. Can we? Hey, you! Wait a minute. That way lie the Thalassian Cliffs. It's quite a hike. The trail is steep and there are some dangerous spots. Can't have people risking their lives like that. Okay, I'll be careful. Sorry, but safety regulations say that you can't walk the Thalassian Cliffs unless you're a trained tamer or you're accompanied by one. After that, it's your neck. I'll make the rules. How do I prove that? Well, if you were a tamer, I'd known you already. Or the dojo master would have told me about you. Tell you what, do you have a Temessence file? If you do, you might have a chance against the wild Temtem of the Thalassian Cliffs. If you don't, then I can't let you through, kid. Too risky. Come back when you're equipped like a proper tamer. I'll come back when you're proper tamer. Okay. I mean, all I have to do is go to Louis Souvenirs. Which is where exactly? Oh, that's right, I forgot we're Typhlosion. Because I'm a Typhlosion, don't you know? For you, it was Taco Tuesday. You passed it. Oh, God. Did you pass out from excitement from the tacos? Alright. Let's grab 2 more of the Tem cards, just to be safe. Actually, they're relatively cheap. I could probably grab 10 more. Okay, I grabbed 11. 21's a lucky number. They have an entire game about it. Oh, it's Taco Tuesday for her, too. You own 9 backpacks? And what do you do here? Just chillin'. Came back from one of my trips around the archipelago. It's nice to be back home for a while before I go traveling again. So you're... back to your old ways, huh? Oh, I see what you did there. Bye. Alright. I need to find Louis Souvenirs. Do I have a map? Let's see. Whoops. No, that's chat. Oh, that's, Alright, let's dance. There we go. Hell yeah, default dance. Okay, where is... Oh, there's my map. I'm trying to find Louis Souvenirs. Oh, how about that? It said so in front of the building. Hi. Hi, welcome to my shop. Would you like a postcard? Or an authentic Brazilian ceramic plate? Something to remind you of your amazing vacation. I'm not on vacation, actually. I'm on work. Oh, I see. Actually, You do look familiar. Oh, wait, I know you. You're Ina's kid, right? My, how you've grown. Last time she brought you to my shop, you were a bawling baby. You probably don't remember, eh? And look at you, a new apprentice. Incredible. Anyway, what can I do for you? Looking for something in particular? A surfboard. Nah, I need the file. Sure, I think I still have one Tumescence file left. Let me check. Here it is. No serious Temtem tamer can go without Tumescence. It's potent stuff, so it comes in tiny files. One dose is enough to heal your whole squad. Oh, congrats on the 3-stream streak! I do love that emote. I'm glad that we got that one for the... Oh, there we go, for the hype train. Sorry, I was holding that one in for a while. What about a surfboard? I'm sorry, I sold the last one just yesterday. Sophia bought it. I'm supposed to get more stuff next week if you don't mind waiting. Okay, so how do I prove that? If you came from Zadar, then you must have caught some wild Temtem along the way. I didn't. Okay. So we can't go to the place where Scale spawns more until we get one from here. So let's just snag one. And then throw it in the computer. Alright. Burb. And then for good measure. Neat. Alright. You can be part of the squad for 8 seconds. It's probably gonna be slightly more, but... I have a Pajaro. That's a lovely birdie. Look at those fluffy feathers. Good catch, Typhlosion. Very well, I think you certainly have what it takes to be a good tamer. Here, have a Tumescence file. Like I said, Tumescence is very powerful, which is why tamers usually carry only one dose in this file. But don't worry. You can refill it at a heal tem machine in any temporium. And then, some people do have their own supply of Tumescence. Neat! Enough to heal your whole squad. Okay, so it's is a complete heal. Let's go. Let's finally get our boy, the weird dog. Where are you? Not Tateru. I cannot sleep until I see a Scale. Swap Temtem. No, thank you. I want to go to karaoke again. We can't do karaoke over Twitch anymore, and that makes me sad. Now I have to pay to go somewhere for it. Or I can do it over VR chat, I guess. Now that I actually have, like, enough room to do VR chat, I really want to get back into it. Because a ton of people complained about it? Oh, I'll have to double check that. I don't know. Twitch is always making weird decisions that they then backtrack on. Nope. Still burbs. Everything is burbs. Here a burb, there a burb, everywhere a burb. Glass slash. I think that bird looked at me funny. Better slash it with glass. Oh, actually, win first. Then glass. There we go. Alright. Oh! Now we have to fight. You heading to Brissal de Mar, buddy? Well, you're nearly there. So why not make a little pause and Temtem up? Is that what the kids call it nowadays? Oh, they have a friend. Hey, there's that weird dog. So yeah, that weird dog evolves into a cool weird dog. Yeah, sure, let's use the Gatling gun. Fish. Sploosh. Oh, they have more. Okay, well... let's... go. No matter... well, if I use Windblade, Fruit Loop isn't going to take any damage. But if I use Wind Burst, they'll only take a little bit. Weird dog didn't last long. There we go. Umeshi is really cute, too. What? You won! I don't know why I went with, like, evil guy in the shadows voice for him. Alright. Weird dog? Show me that dog. That dog. All I want is a little that dog. Ain't that... it wasn't that dog. I'm getting real close to giving up. We've been looking for the dog for almost an hour. The voice is about to ask for mistress. You ain't wrong, Gideon. You ain't wrong. Oh, not going that way. There's danger. Oh, that's a group of people. All right, I don't want Genki. Genki kind of scares me. You weren't there for the vote? That's fair. No! Genki is destroying my Fruit Loop. I got a humiliating slap. Use... oh, I have a crystal partner. Hell yeah. Okay, let's swap out... I don't think I need Windblade, do I? Alright, let's go with Head Ram. Okay, you can relearn techniques anytime. Hell yeah. Oh, that's gonna really hurt Fruit Loop. Let's use Shrill Voice instead. Okay, good. Fruit Loop gets to live another day. She net on my run till I err. Go. Blam. There we go. Fruit Loop is feeling fine. Oh, I didn't want to fight you. Hey, I know you. You're Typhlosion, aren't you? And you are? You don't remember me, eh? Well, it figures. It was a long time ago in a galaxy far away. So you haven't recognized me, eh? I'm Carmen. Yes, Carmen. Yeah, ha ha. So you do remember. Remarkable. And you're Ida's kid. I remember you playing in Zadar years ago before I left to train in Arizona. Senkalazu! I just say that sometimes. I haven't seen Zadar in ages. How's she doing?
Show me what you've learned, Grandma.
Ah! We used to pretend fight with stuffed Temtem when you were 8, remember? And now we're having a real battle. How time flies. Anyway, let's Temtem up, as the kids say nowadays. Do you say that? Are you a kid? Oh my god, 6 Cyberpunk reference. Carmen Sandiego. I'm getting weird vibes from Loali. It looks like a butterfly, but if that... Yeah, it does not have the rest of its body. Oh man. I don't want to destroy something with those giant eyes, but I'm going to. There we go. Biblically accurate butterfly is exactly how I would describe it, Gideon. Oh, man. Fruit Loop, no! 1/8 of its maximum. Oh, God. Okay, we gotta get this done fast. Alright. Just in case. There we go. Whew! Don't have any more, Carmen, please. Very impressive, Tyson. I bet she's proud of you. I'm not. Okay. I'm hoping that there is a place. Oh. Do I have to go through a fight to heal my boys? Okay, hold on. Maybe we'll encounter the weird dog on our way back. But instead we get a Genki. I'm not feeling very gunky this. $1/4 damage, damn. Oh, okay, Fruit Loop is only poisoned for one more turn. Okay, we're good. We can keep searching for the weird dog. Hello!
Temboing.
It tems. We're temtemming it up, as the kids say.
Excellent.
Yeah, how have you been?
You found Carmen in
Yeah.
a natural habitat.
Well, that's the thing, you know, I'm
She's-
Carson, and she's Carmen, so...
Where's the car mom? she's old.
Well, I mean, Car Mom is probably not of this world anymore.
God damn.
There we go. Can use a humiliating slap.
Have you eaten yet?
I have. I had Chipotle.
Excellent.
Have
Wait.
you?
Chipotle?
Yeah,
The restaurant?
the restaurant. We have one in Victoria.
I didn't know Victoria had one. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Okay, so I'm gonna say something that is gonna make it not sound good, but hear me out, okay? So, Chipotle is the most mid of mid. If I were to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would put it solidly in 5 out of 10, because it has never blown me away, but I've never been disappointed by it. It is the most average burrito place. I would actually rate things against it.
It is the prototypical fast food experience.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
It is what I expect of a regular-ass fast food burrito.
Never disappointed, but never blown away.
Exactly.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Like,
It is.
exactly, because like another restaurant that I would put there is Boston Pizza. Boston Pizza is the basic going out for pizza with your friends when no one knows which restaurant you want to go to experience. It's the default.
Is Boston Pizza Canadian?
Yeah, I believe so.
Weird, because I know it says Boston in the name, but
Oh yeah, there wasn't
yeah.
a Boston Pizza in Boston for like
Yeah.
ages.
yeah, it's Canadian multinational.
Exactly.
Okay, that's good.
All right, I'm just gonna run away. I don't need to over level my Pokemon, especially
gave the
since I'm
guy,
playing Temtem. Sorry.
You gave them a freebie.
Oh, there's a weird dog. Okay, we need to get this one.
Which one's the dog?
Uh,
That's the one we were looking at earlier. Yeah,
yeah.
Scale. Which evolves into Standing Fox.
Yeah, it evolves into the cooler version of Scale. Oh, jeez.
This is currently Daniel in front of us. We want cooler Daniel.
Oh, I humiliated that.
Take 36 psychic damage.
Oh man, Weird Dog is super effective. Sorry, I isolated that Temtem.
You're in the no zone.
They have the cheese touch now.
You just Zawaru it.
Let's. Oh, that's gonna hurt Fruit Loop. Give me the Weird Dog. Give me the Weird Dog. Give me the Weird Dog. We got the Weird Dog.
You put it in your card.
Oh man. All right, hold on. I'm gonna take a quick look at what it evolves into before I decide on the name. It evolves into Skunch.
Yeah, hate that name.
It's funny because like it sounds like something you would call someone if you don't particularly like them. Like, what's up, butt Skunch?
What Skunch?
Yeah.
Holy moly! Somebody get this guy a leather jacket. Put him in a high school. My
Show us-
goodness, he's a bully.
Show us pics. All right, give me 1 sec. I will show you the evolved version of Scale. I will show you our boy Skunch. It's gonna be in stream context. So if you want to see what Scale evolves into, you should join our Discord.
Join the Discord.
There we go. Because like this one needs a better name than Skunch.
Skunch feels like I feel like I'm saying a slur in an alien language.
Kinda. I hate
To
that
pro-
now. Yeah, now we have to give him a better name.
You have to process it for a second.
I don't know why, but I felt offended for Skunch.
Stop saying his name.
If you say it 3 times, he appears. We should have done that.
Don't say it, don't think it.
No.
Beep, 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 boop. Wow, it's like you have exactly 10 characters long. That's good to know.
Name it Gideon since he joined right before you got him. That's true. Or I give naming rights to Gideon.
Call him Cool Dog 42. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to do. Yeah.
I don't know if this is better than Scunch.
Try a Quicksilver.
Oh no, we
Try
can't. We
try
can't use
Wolverine.
numbers.
Try Wolverine 2. Do Weasel Boy. Skullverine. Skullverine.
Yeah, because it's Scunch, but Wolverine.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never seen a Wolverine in my life.
No. Did you watch the hit summer blockbuster
Featuring Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman.
featuring Ryan Reynolds, the guy who plays his roommate, and Blake Lively.
Featuring Carson Cross.
Yeah, I was actually in that movie. I was Ryan Reynolds' butt double.
I was carpool.
You didn't see me because I was running late.
Yeah.
I was riding with the first assistant director.
Yeah. Carson was on boom duty. Carson was A&R. Carson was hospitality that day.
I was actually, if you take a look in the credits, I'm labeled under Best Boy.
Oh my god, carpool.
Oh man, I'm so glad that we got the weird dog. Now we gotta move him to our party so that he gets experience points. Let's see. How do I... X. There we go. You know what? We can give Fruipaloop a little bit of a break. She's been pulling her weight. Oh, and also, since I just had to catch this one for a quest, Paharo, your services are no longer required.
Oh my god, are you putting her in jail?
No, I'm putting her in a farm upstate.
And a shed. Gotcha.
There we go. Now we can, actually play the game. Oh, I owe you all this. Prediction. Predicted.
Yes.
I find. I wish I had, like, a kazoo.
A little sound.
Ta-da.
You want to fill in?
Go for it.
What am I doing?
Like a little
celebration or
Yeah.
something like that?
I heard an eighth of a second of it. That
like
was
that?
perfect. Holy
Okay,
shit!
cool,
Good job.
thanks.
You're really
Wasn't
getting
like-
no. You're getting ready for that that NTGFF collab.
What's a Final Fantasy song?
Well, you just played one.
Wait, right? That's where that's from, right?
Yeah, that's where that one is from.
It's a video game jingle that I have no clue where the original source is from. So.
Oh man, it's Tom Holland.
Holy moly!
Do you want to be
gosh.
Tom Holland?
Hello, young pupil.
What's your name?
Wait, he's British. Hello, young pupil. What's your name?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Oh, I'm Inigo. Why is there an Enye there? Inigo.
Yeah, why are you doing an Enye? Inigo.
Inigo.
Your knee on your feet, or on your leg.
I am Inigo Montoya.
There
You
you
killed my Temtem. Prepare to die.
Oh yeah, why is there an Enye there? That shouldn't be
Right?
there.
I told you.
Wait, is it? Hold on, let me
It
check.
was an Enye, but I don't think it's supposed to be there.
Inigo Montoya. I'm looking up the guy right now. Yeah, there's no Enye there.
And I don't think that there's an accent on the I.
Maybe it's supposed to be a legally distinct. Inigo Montoya.
I mean, I guess. You could say,
Oh.
no, mine is with an Enye.
Oh, that's someone unexpected. In any case, do please take a seat. We're about to start today's class. Please open your Mastering Your Temtem Statistics to page 6.
Do I have a...
I don't go to this school.
Yeah,
You're about to teach an empty classroom?
Oh. Each Temtem species is defined by 7 different stats. HP, hit points, determines
HP.
the amount of damage a Temtem can take before being knocked out. Speed determines how fast a Temtem is in battle. Temtem with higher will usually attack first each turn. Attack.
Or it's,
and
it's cutting off your speed.
Special attack. Determine how much damage a Temtem does by when using a physical/special technique. Defense and special defense. Determine how much damage a Temtem can ignore from a physical/special technique. Stamina. Determines how many techniques a Temtem can perform during a battle. The values for these statistics are determined by 2 factors. The base value for the species to which the Temtem belongs and...
You fall asleep? Was that you falling asleep? This is yeah, that was long.
Yeah. Honestly, like,
Gave up.
I know these from Pokemon. We good.
Playing the game. Ah.
Oh yeah, hi. You must be. Where's that list? Typhlosion. Sorry, I'm Inigo Montoya. Hi, please take a seat and pay attention. So, let's get started. Who can recite all the elemental fire Temtem for me? Volunteers?
There's no one here.
Yeah, do we have any Shrub? Do you know the fire? You would probably be the best person to know all the fire Temtem because of your shrubly status. I should probably register for class. Welcome to the Academia, Typhlosion. Shouldn't you be headed to your next class? I should, if I want.
Dude, he looks like a gender-swapped Duolingo girl.
Sorry, can we talk about how deep this V-neck is, and then also what the V is pointing to?
Why his eyes look so, like, dilated?
He looks so nervous. Maybe that face is fake and the one on his chest is the real one. Oh, no way, not again. How can I be so dumb? Good luck.
Is it the middle of summer? Why is he wearing, like, a toque on?
Sorry, I didn't see you there. Oh, it's Joseph. Legally distinct from our Joseph.
Joseph!
Yeah, well, this damn thing, I can't get it to open. I'm Joseph, by the way. It's a combination. Oh, that's the problem. I've forgotten it once again. Again? Yeah, I just have no head for numbers. I just slip from my mind in seconds. Zoom! Gone! Zoinks! And I need my books and my sandwich. To be fair, he didn't say sandwich.
It's giving Shaggy, dude. Come on.
The eyes are way too dilated. It's creepy. It kind of is. You hit your locker combination from the reception desk. You see, they give you the slip of paper with the number on it. But I have no idea what I've done with it. Maybe they can give you another copy at the desk.
Joseph said, "My eyes are down here, actually."
My eyes are down here. Okay, I'll take care of it.
My eyes are over there.
Phew, thanks, you're a real friend. Okay, I will walk the... Let's see. 4, 8, 12 feet to the receptionist. Hi, anything I can help you with? I'm helping Joseph. Don't tell me he's forgotten his locker combination again. Incredible.
Carson, some people have social anxiety.
Well, I can't give you a copy because we don't have one. We have to comply with Riverine Fellowship data protection policies, you see. You know those, right? Maybe he can find the paper? He must have left it somewhere. Okay, I'll ask him.
He sounds so angry.
Good luck. To be fair, this guy looks like the Shadow the Hedgehog of receptionists.
You seen that meme of like these two kids, and then like one of them's like doing a nice pose for the camera, and the other dude just has his face shrouded in darkness, and the comment is like, "Hey yo, why is bro so mad?"
Hey, do you have the combination for my locker? Please say yes, please. About that. The receptionist says he can't get a copy of your combination. We need to find that slip of paper. Where have you been today? Let me think. So, I got up, I had breakfast, then I went to the Temporium to get some spare Tem cards, and came straight to the Academia because I was running late.
Actually, this is probably doing a number on your voice.
No,
honestly.
no, I know how to do a voice crack without hurting myself.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's because I'm not doing it from my throat. I'm doing it from more forward in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody clip that out of context.
Do it at your peril.
I should have zoomed into the Typhlosion face. Well,
At your own peril.
have you checked your pockets? Of course I have, Scoob!
Legally, not a threat.
Give me a second. Oh! No, it's not there. Could it be at your place? No way! My parents would have sent someone with it if I had left it there. I must have lost it later. And it must be at the Temporium. Yes! It must have slipped from my pocket when I got the pansons to pay. What?
Sorry, you turned into a robot there, and that was a combination of robot Shaggy that I was not physically and emotionally prepared for.
That's actually the final Multiverses character before they shut down is RoboShag.
Sound off in the chat if you want a RoboShag.
No Robo. Man, no Robo really got ya.
It's pretty good. I had a D&D session tonight with the gang. And it was Joseph couldn't come, unfortunately. Joseph couldn't come because he was too busy getting
Because he was too
Temtems.
busy being Shaggy.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was a nice good session.
Hell yeah.
I got to do my follow the best in you, where I'm doing my acting for the emotional scene, and I think I nailed it.
Fuck yeah. No, honestly, like, I don't know when it was for you guys, but at the point where we did the karaoke Tarask thing in Fool's Gold, that's when we as a group realized, oh shit, we should be acting for this. And then everything just sort of leveled up from there.
Yeah. Somebody said I gotta what was it? Like
I gotta move it.
I give only what I can get, you know, or I get only what I can give back, right? So I'm trying to elevate the role playing to another level.
Because like, the more you give people to work with, the better their base level can be.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes a while.
Well,
but,
and that's
hey,
what we call
gotta...
generous acting. Because, like, if as an actor you don't give your scene partner a lot to work with, they can only do so much with what they got.
Wow, it's like Jackbox.
Exactly.
It survived the internet. They should
well,
teach survive the internet in every acting class.
there we go. I'm gonna charge my acting school $3,000 for me to go there and have them play Survive the Internet.
You just pull up. You just pull up on a flat screen, like.
I pull up with my CRT.
Dude, Jackbox on a CRT actually sounds like a mood, an aesthetic.
I want to get an HDMI to AV adapter so I can play PlayStation 5 on a CRT.
That is what's that? That's what we call in the biz as an anachronism. Yeah, no, I've been I've been having a lot of fun with sort of the pacing and the dramatic side of the role playing. And shout out to the group tonight because they played exactly how the call and response, you know, of an emotional moment. There was room to breathe quite a bit. It was really nice.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Andy too. Andy's listening. He's got a he pulled exactly what I wanted him to do.
That's another thing that they teach you in acting school is that you have to do as much listening as you do doing. Sometimes more listening than you do.
Yeah. Excellent.
Whose locker is this?
Josip.
But if I say it's Joseph's... Okay, so hear me out here.
Mine.
Mira is asking whose locker this is. She has the combination. If she has any beef with Joseph, she'll keep the combination, and now she knows how to fuck with Joseph. If we say that it's mine, then she's gonna hold it for ransom.
Is it that deep? Does Temtem go into interpersonal relationships?
But if we say that it's Roger's, I have no idea who Roger is.
Roger.
I'm gonna say Joseph. Ah, figures.
Yeah.
He lost it again.
Please.
Please. Well, you'll have to do me a little favor in exchange. Can I just see the paper?
Okay.
Nah, joking. Here. Oh, thanks.
I already said okay.
No problem. Are you sure you don't need me to do a fetch quest?
Please give me a fetch quest. That's all I ever wanted. I was talking to RDF yesterday because he was downloading Zenless Zone Zero, and I was like, oh, like, how's the game going? And he didn't respond, and then he responds to me at like 1 a.m. and he's like, oh, I left the game open when I was trying to download. Dude didn't even play it yet.
Oh man, I'm really salty that I got 2 Coletas.
2 Coletas is kind of crazy. She's an A rank, right?
No, she's an S rank.
I'm trying to remember.
She's the leader
Right,
of
Twin Tail.
Yeah, she's the leader of the Bear Construction Company.
The Billabong, yeah.
Yeah. She
Is she good?
She is in fact Coleta Bellabog, and she is in fact pretty good at so her whole thing is that she fills the brake gauge, right?
Right, yeah.
So I use her in conjunction with
Or slashes.
with Ellen.
Physical damage.
And then so I flip between having Soldier, because she's my other S rank, or Ben, because Ben is a really good tank. But I just got who was on the last banner, the microphone lady.
Astra.
Yeah, I got Astra. So
Congrats.
Thank you. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Some of them are like I'm kind of sobering up to the fact that like, holy moly, they're so OP. Like just at a sort of raw power level.
Oh yeah, no.
Like, they could probably.
If you have an S rank, you are at a distinct advantage.
Yeah.
That's why.
And
do
also
give
just
you a
sort
free
of.
one.
Sort of world building. Like you are going to the hospital. Like you're dead.
Exactly. Wait, what game? Zenless Zone Zero.
It's the only gacha game I'll play.
Yeah. It's
got, like-
it's a MiHoYo game, so it's one of the struck properties. So play it. If you want to stand in solidarity, don't spend money on it, but play it.
Yeah. The Evelyn is crazy good.
Oh yeah?
The what's it called? Like the chain, like the garrote attacks are kind of insane. It closes the distance instead of like her strong attack literally just like closes the distance between you and something else.
Okay.
The combat, it turns out there's a reason why I love the combat. It's just literally reminded me of Bayonetta. It's just Bayonetta.
Oh yeah, it's literally 3-button Bayonetta.
Yeah, and then like the perfect dodges are your time like slows, right? From Bayonetta.
Exactly.
No wonder I've been really enjoying it.
I'm still salty that I haven't gotten Vaughn yet.
Yeah.
I think I think I'm 60 summons away from my guaranteed choose your S rank.
Holy moly, I got really lucky with the pulling Yao's bodyguard.
Yeah. Cause shit, I don't have my phone on me, so I can't take a look at exactly who I found it. There we go. I'll boot up Zenless really quick. And,
You don't have to.
Well, no, because it's literally right there, and all I have to do is let it load while we play. Do you want to be the headmistress, Dulce?
What brings you here, young one?
Is this my classroom?
Who are you? Dude, Chango Jimmy, get out of here. No, it's not. I am the headmistress, and this is my office. Thus, I'm terribly busy. Is there any reason you should be here at all? Dang.
Oh, is there anything I can help you with?
You helped me. You should be studying, my young ward.
Oh no, she can match my energy.
Yeah. Sorry, you like set it up, and I just said no. I didn't yes and you. My bad.
No, that's fine. I think that's what she would do.
As a responsible adult, you know. Actually, there is something you could do for me. Do you know Yusuf or Roger? They are classmates of yours.
I almost pretended to be Roger.
Identity theft.
Yeah.
It's a serious offense.
Well,
Well, they're nowhere to be found.
Identity
They have been
theft.
missing every class.
Go for it.
Like you. They've been pretending to be other students, like you.
Like Inigo
What it means.
Montoya, me.
Admittedly, I'm starting to get a bit concerned. Could you see if you could find them?
Where'd you last see them?
Alas, I've not seen them at all today.
Where'd you last see them?
Alas, I've not seen them at all today.
I don't care about today. Literally at any point. Any clue?
The only thing I remember is that Roger was very excited about getting a surfboard as a birthday present. That was last week.
Got it. Do you have a body retrieval team?
No one dies here. Believe me, I've tried.
They only faint. It's weird.
Very well. Very well. Please keep it discreet. We absolutely do not want to involve Carlos and make it official. The Academia has a reputation to protect.
Got it. So you're gonna keep quiet about my identity theft, and I'll keep
You got
quiet
it,
about.
Inigo.
Thank you. All right, there we go. My S rank characters in Zenless Zone 0. I've got Ellen Joe. I've got
Classic.
Koleda. I've got Soldier 11. I think did I get 2 of Soldier 11? No, I didn't. I thought I got 2 of her, but I think I just got a lot of her lookalike Anby. I got Astra Yao.
We're getting a new Anby, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's I can understand because
Weird.
she's like because she's like OG squad, so we're just getting like better Anby.
Come on.
Cool Anby.
better. You got Ambi. You got cooler Ambi.
I got Harumasa.
Dang, Ambi just stole my girl again.
I got Harumasa, but everyone got Harumasa.
Yep.
And yeah, those are my S ranks.
I know some people are really fishing for Xingyi.
Mm-hmm.
Juyuan was really popular. For
Miyabi
reasons.
was pretty huge.
Yeah, I managed to get Miyabi
Oh, I'm jealous.
right out of the gate.
I wanted to get Lighter as well because he's got a really strong Kamen Rider vibe.
Lighter's sick. Lighter's he's got the JoJo thing where he like blocks projectiles by punching them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I
What
also
else?
kind of wanted Jane. Not like a hard want, but like she had a really
Jane Doe.
yeah.
Yes.
She had a really risque intro, and I thought that was a really interesting direction.
It awakened something.
That lesbians exist.
Why'd you hesitate?
Gideon, I think I like girls.
Hey, that's crazy. Can't relate.
I think I have to rewatch Joe Cat's video.
Oh, I think I have to look at up Mona Lisa again.
Have I ever shown you the Duang version of that scene?
The Duang.
Give me one sec.
No. Give it to me now. I'm doing my Japanese in the background too.
Where are you?
Where are you?
And I'm so sorry. Here, I'm gonna send this directly to you because we don't need this in stream context.
I love how you're like, we don't need this tomfoolery.
Now, if you want to know what the Duang Mona Lisa is,
Yeah, I remember that.
yep. So, way back in the day, when JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was not even remotely as popular as it is right now in the West, all we had were fan translations, kind of like we do with Kamen Rider. And back then, what we had was the Duang version of JoJo Part 4, where some Chinese English students translated from Japanese to Chinese to English. So we get a lot of gems. Like, what a beautiful Duang. Chew. Or, what was the other one? Every time they... I think it's every time they go to fight someone, there's this character that looks like ABAJ, where they go like, oro, 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 it's abba jabba 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 jabba. There is...
Oh, is that what they...
My name is You Don't Need to Remember Guang Lai Kang Yi, age 15. The past month to me is only graduation tests. The entrance to high school brings really exciting and worrying days. Till I met these two very special guys. Or, you okay, Arsler? I am wood, stupid. Oh, man. No, Duang JoJo is...
Ugh.
That Koichi really steals? No dignity.
I hope Chango Jimmy is having a good time talking.
Honestly, I think Shango Jimmy is reading Duang with us.
Shout out to Chango Jimmy. We're not making fun of your name. It's a really good name.
Hello. Please next time be more punctual. We are almost finished with today's class, and
There's no one here.
I'm late for the end of school. Oh wait, I'm on time.
Thanks, Lego.
Thanks, Lego.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3.
These
Oh, you know your last name.
I really appreciate these drink actual waters. I am drinking beer on stream, so that
Drinking
makes it
Pepsi, are you not?
so. It's actually Beepus.
Sorry to hear that.
It's all right. I don't have a lot of it because they're very tiny.
Might grab a ginger ale.
Ooh.
Might
So
grab a
you're-
Canada Dry.
Oh my god. Sorry, look at this fucking Seadramon.
Is that a Digimon?
Yeah. But that's a Temtem. That kind of looks like a graceful version of... You're welcome.
I know that's a Temtem. is that a animal? No, that's a Temtem.
Oh. Okay. I have to find these possibly drowned children.
The music just got louder.
I did give the guy his locker combo. Hey, dude, are you from academia? Sorry, we can't hang out tonight. Gotta study for the finals. I'm Inigo Montoya, the new roommate. Cool story, but look around. We don't have a third bed. Sorry.
The floor exists.
No. I'm the new roommate. Goodbye.
Oh, come on, let's hang out. Tempting, dude, but I... Sorry?
Please, pretty please.
So, tempting, dude, but still gotta crack Temtemology if I ever want to go to Arbory. Just a little nap and I'll get back to it. I guess I'll study. Is this literal broccoli hair? Do you want to be student?
Student. Please. Whatever it is. Not now. I'm studying for my Temtemology exams.
You want to talk Temtemology?
No, I want to study it. Dude, no. That's it. That's the end of the conversation.
I'm gonna
What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna throw my weird dog at you.
Just talk to everybody.
God, it's like life isn't a video game. Not everybody wants to talk to you.
Oh my gosh. In other news, Carson, you should play the Asocial Giraffe game. Have you seen it?
No, what's it about? Well, besides an asocial
You're-
giraffe.
You're an asocial giraffe in the friendliest city in the world.
Oh no.
And you have to avoid talking to people or else your head explodes.
Oh god.
It's very silly and it's very cartoony, but the premise it's very relatable for a lot of people.
You want to be Swoop Hair?
Hey, you must be the new one. Well, welcome to the academia.
Who are you?
I'm Zara. I saw you guys arrive, and you and Max.
Max who?
Max Headroom.
Who are you
Ah.
people?
Yeah, anyway, I saw none other than Sophia showing you two around town. You guys really must have friends in high places.
I guess I do.
Big shot. Ha! Yeah, no false modesty, I see. Figures your first day at the Academia and Dojo Master Sophia comes personally to greet you.
What? Yeah. Yeah, Professor Constantinos is my buddy.
Never heard of him, but, well, I've never been out of Denise. And most foreigners in town are just here for the beaches anyway. Must be a pretty big deal if he hangs out with Sophia. Anyway, we're here to learn how to be Temtem Tamers, not to chat all day. See you in class.
Alright, I gotta go find some drowned children. He's such a buddy, you aren't gonna see him again for like several islands. That's what you do with your best friends. You alienate them and then reminisce 20 years later in a cafe in Oslo. Have you seen any drowned children? Well, look at that! The wind is perfect, the waves! Dude, how I wish I had a surfboard! Where do you get a board? Dude! Luis, oh my god, there's a
What are you?
surfboard! And I guess that Temtem's from the Shadow Realm.
Dude, Tormy is here.
Dude, Luis used to sell pretty cool boards at his shop. Been saving all spring to get one, and now when I finally have the Pansons, turns out they're sold out. Fucking tourists.
Bro.
Oh yeah, those are Umbra Temtem? They're sick. Oh man. I'm guessing that's like... Is it like a special version that you only have like a 8% chance of finding in a special location? Or can I put it through a machine to, like, corrupt it? Jacob, you want to find out?
Did you watch Bochi the Rock?
No, I didn't.
Saw a thing where Hitori Bochi Goto quits Kisoku Band to pursue welding in the Philippines. I'll send it to you, and also...
Yeah. Let's see. That wasn't me. I'm looking for a sailor. Looking at the right place, then. So that might be me, Athena, or that old salt Pino the Old Salt over there. Tell me about that old salt Pino the Old Salt. Ah, charming fellow, that Pino the Old Salt. He's an old salt, don't you know? He has forgotten more tales than I've ever known. If he were a professor at Arbory, they'd give him medals for his lore. He's a sailor, so they give him glasses of ouzo. Ah, I have to try ouzo. It's a Greek spirit that, I think I was told it tastes like licorice. I think I'm remembering correctly. But yeah.
I like licorice.
He knows more about salt than I know about my house. And I know a lot about my house. It's mahogany. I'm not one to brag about my exploits much. I'm a sailor, and a heck of a good hand at that. I've seen storms break out of nowhere, ships sinking, Temtem appear out of nowhere. I've beaten odds no airship captain will ever face. I must go. My planet needs me. I wonder if we'll find pirates. Maybe they'll be from Minnesota. No, wait, those are Vikings.
I don't know what you mean, yeah.
Well, what are Vikings but pirates that plunder on land?
Like how your confidence broke down with every syllable.
You could see me dismantling my argument in real time.
You were like Kanye falling on the ground, turning into dust.
Alright, I guess... Yusuf and Roger can handle themselves. I'm gonna go this way. I forgot we named him Skullverine. That sounds like a rare version of Wolverine that you get in a pack of, like, Marvel trading cards. It's like on the card is a picture of Magneto ripping the adamantium from his living bones.
It's crazy that this is the second time we've talked about like Wolverine and Magneto, because I was literally just watching clips of Days of Future Past like before the stream.
Halloween skin? Hell yeah. That would actually be the Halloween skin for Wolverine. Days of Future Past, I think might be... I think it's in my top 3 X-Men movies.
It's good.
I have a soft spot for the first one because I think the first two were written by David Hayter, the guy who voices Solid Snake. But I think Days of Future Past, X2, and do we want to count the first Deadpool?
Wait, are you talking X2 or X23?
No, X2, the movie.
Who's that? Oh, sorry. You were talking about movies, not characters.
Yeah, no, my favorite X-Men character is X-Men Days of Future Past. He's my favorite. Who's her?
Ooh, her.
Shh, not so loud behind you. Don't say it, don't think it, don't say it, don't think it. Excuse me, I'm glad that the text box is covering it up, but why do you have thigh slats? Like, buddy,
Let him breathe.
You're wearing your jock strap way too low. Oh no, not again. No way, man. Deadpool, yes. I think I would count Deadpool as an X-Men movie. Because it had X-Men in it. So yeah, top 3 X-Men movies: Days of Future Past, X2, Deadpool, the first one. What about you, Gideon?
I haven't watched too much. Like, Days of Future Past for sure is up there. But like, I know I watched like the what was it? Like the 2007 ones, but I don't remember them at all. Is the problem? Like, I straight up just don't remember what happens in them. So really, it's just. It really is just like
It's just Days of Future Past.
Maybe Apocalypse,
Well,
actually. Yeah.
Oh,
Apocalypse is
interesting.
I actually really like. I think it's aged. It's aged fine. Yeah.
Gideon, you don't have to justify anything. You can just like stuff.
That's so. Dude, you know what? So based, actually.
Yeah.
The internet has ruined all of us.
Honestly, like, I think the coolest thing you can do is enjoy something unapologetically. Unless it's harming someone. I have to make that caveat.
Quick asterisk on that. Yeah.
That was a weird clap.
I didn't clap.
No, my character did. It was like a clap, 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 clap. It had a rhythm to it. Ah! Alright, will we encounter a second weird dog? No, we got pig. It's called Pig Epic. And, like, nobody really says epic anymore. That was, like, huge in the 2010s.
Dude, it's epic. Yeah.
It's weird to... I think it's weird to think of the 2010s having its own, like, slang identity.
Epic. Based, right? Like, that was our... That was our based.
Epic, based, slay, bay.
I feel like that was pretty short that time.
Yeet.
Definitely still. Yeah. Yeah, can't even get mad at that. You were saying about lightning earlier in the in our group chat. If I find a lightning, I'll send it to you.
Oh, what?
I'll mail it, like the lightning card for Final Fantasy.
Yeah, or even if I like.
I have like a bunch of like.
I might just get a booster pack.
Oh yeah, you look through like Scryfall, which is like the magic images, and you could be like, checklist. Here's your Santa's wish list.
No, that was my favorite James Bond movie.
Santa's wish list.
Scrap
I don't know
off.
who Cecil is. Can you give me some Final Fantasy lore?
Cecil was the main protagonist of Final Fantasy IV. He started out as a Dark Knight, but then swapped to a Paladin.
Yeah, there's a double face card with him. Cecil, Dark Knight, and then he turns.
I was gonna say,
transforms into.
Cecil is absolutely like a white-black card.
Yeah, redeemed Paladin right here. You got the Jumbo Cactuar. Emmett Selch? Selch?
I
Selch.
don't know that one.
Hades.
I'm going to go broke from those MTG Final Fantasy cards. I can see that. My boy.
Boy. I didn't know Legotron was a Final Fantasy fan. I know Andy's really hyped about Y'shtola.
Y'shtola.
Magali Villeneuve did a beautiful job with their art.
Legotron doesn't even play MTG, but they need those cards. Absolutely. No, I don't know if I'm willing to get into the game because of the cards, but if I get enough, that's a possibility.
Yeah. A game is only good as the times you can play it with others, so. Can't play it with others.
Legotron has thousands of hours in a... Sorry, Tappy is really throwing me off.
Tappy's being like crowd surfing.
Legotron has thousands of hours in Final Fantasy XIV. 6,182 according to their PlayStation.
I'm telling you, game's good. I love this game. But yeah, like I said,
Yeah. I
only
really
few
want
people to play it.
I really want to get back into Final Fantasy XIV. Mostly because I have 3 expansions that I paid for that I haven't touched yet.
I love how there's a side quest for, I think it's Final Fantasy 15? Is that where Noctis is from?
Yeah, that's 15.
Okay. That's the extent of my Final Fantasy knowledge.
That's fair. I went back in for like a month to get the car from Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, that's so sick. So like the full art Japanese treatments of them have like what Final Fantasy they're from, like behind them. It even says, okay, Cloud's from Final Fantasy 7, Tidus is from Final Fantasy 10.
You're correct.
Yeah. FFX Terra is Final Fantasy 6. Y'shtola is Final Fantasy 14. Yuffie 7. I know Yuffie at least.
A friend would always...
I think like 7 is the most.
friend would
I
always
guess.
roast me for liking the Don Bluth Thumbelina movie, but it's nostalgic for me and just a cute animated movie. That's fair. Oh god, I'm in the fight.
Thumbelina.
You want to be City Slicker?
Oh look, Country Bumpkin in a typical Southern Denise garb. How authentic.
Sorry, friend. He's a bit of a big city boy.
It's showtime, peasant.
You're supposed to say Temtem up.
Stand up, my Temtem. Cecil 4, yeah.
I'm excited to see, like, what the basic bitch cards are, you know?
Oh, like the... like vanillas, or what do you mean?
Like, do they do collab cards that are just, like, super common ones, or are all of the collab cards, like, rares?
No, this is gonna be a full draftable set, so you got
Yeah.
commons, uncommons, rares, and mythics.
One thing that I really appreciate about collabs is the creativity that they put into making the common cards, like, references that only a handful of people would get.
Yeah. Yep. There's gonna be a lot of love on all these inks, probably. It's like happy for the fans, honestly. Plus, these are some crazy cool designs. I really like these designs so far, but we're not getting it up until June, so it's gonna be quite a while. Actually, it's weird that we're getting previews now.
It makes sense, because I assume that people are going to be pre-ordering it.
But pre-orders aren't even gonna be up until like probably like May.
It's March
Oh.
pretty soon though.
That's fair, yeah.
I think we have 10 days left in the month.
What's the roadmap for standard right now?
What's this set? It's the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering collab.
Right. Ah, yes, because we're doing an in-universe Dragons set, and then Final Fantasy comes out. And we're doing an in-universe space fantasy set, and then the Spider-Man set is coming out.
Oh, that's interesting.
Right? Yeah, so they changed the whole... This is what used to be called, like, Universes Beyond. Like, obviously the collabs. But they're making it so that everything is standard legal. So...
Okay.
Kind of makes sense. People pull cards and be like, oh, what formats can I play these in? And they're like, not standard. So it was bound to happen.
Alright, we can collect stickers now. Excuse me, sword? Sword shield?
Sword and Shield?
Is that a Pokemon reference?
Is that a Cyberpunk reference?
Is that a Legend of the Zelda reference?
Dude, there's a chain on that link.
Oh! Sorry, I'm busy looking at this Fisher-Price tri-wheel.
How much is that at Toys R Us?
If you would have asked me when I was working there, I'd say $149.99. But now, it's probably worth $500. To be honest, I'm glad I got out of Magic the Gathering. I was spending way too much. Absolutely fair. I collected Pokemon cards when Celebrations was out, specifically because I wanted like cheaper versions of old cards, and I really dropped out of it once that set was over. But every now and again, I'll find like a single that I really like, and I'll pick it up. Or Gideon
Always
will
buy
it for me.
singles. Always buy singles.
Yeah. Well,
The
it depends.
Only reason.
It depends. Don't buy the $500 singles.
Unless you really want it.
What's Synergy?
Don't spend $500 in sealed product. It's gotta be something that sparks joy.
Well, and like, sometimes just the act of opening a pack of trading cards sparks joy. So if you derive your pleasure from that, I'm legally not
I
gonna
told
judge you.
Andy. I told Andy if he wants to, because he wants to collect, right?
Yeah.
And I want to draft. Like drafting is my I love the limited format. So it's a win-win. He gets to open cards, and I get to play with him.
That's a really good mentality, actually.
I posted a thing in our chat where I hosted a cube night, which was basically just like I got like 7 other people to draft with me, and it was a cube that I put together, and you got to open boosters, kind of. They're sort of pre-made, but you still get to play the game.
Like they're balance boosters, right?
Yeah. So it, like the color distribution is balanced. Like the whole set is basically my own design. Like I made my own cube. And yeah, like I enjoy nothing but drafting with my friends.
Legotron might be willing to sacrifice a child for some of those rare art cards.
They're not too expensive. The nice thing is, like, players will sell them on the secondary market for if they're not good competitively, they'll 100% they'll be cheaper.
That's interesting, because,
But-
like, it's the absolute opposite with Pokemon, where it's like, the prettier they are, the more expensive they are. It doesn't matter their utility.
I think Pokemon is like crazy on the side of like the collectors. I feel like there's just way more people who collect Pokemon than Magic ever You know what I mean?
I can definitely see that.
Like the market's not even this like comparable. In
Well,
my
and
opinion.
I think it's because Pokemon is the biggest media property in the world,
Yeah.
so there are more enjoyers.
Like we opened Pokemon cards together,
Yeah.
and none of us played. that's how much.
I do think I have enough for like an okay psychic deck.
Yeah. Because I know I briefly mentioned like Gym Leader Challenge, where you build your own type deck. BF buys packs now and then, but mostly he's playing that online Pokemon card game. I see people in the Discord post pics. Oh, the Pocket TCG, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate that because like physical cards take up room. And I can't just bring all the Pokemon cards that I don't want. I can't do what we used to do for Trevor's Kid and like just offload the cards I don't want, you know? That was like the best thing about having a friend with a kid is like, I want Pokemon cards, but I don't want to commit to having a whole bunch of them around the house. So you can.
Right. Yeah, you've never been in my basement, huh?
Well, that was menacing.
Would you like to be? Can I help you?
What's
help
in
you
your
with
basement,
that?
Gideon? I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
Will I like what's in your basement?
What was it? Because I have all of my cards sorted nicely into like boxes. Because I remember like starting my collection off and then being like, you know, maybe I want like a decently sized collection. And I used to alphabetize my stuff.
Oh yeah.
Not anymore. I just do it by set and like color. That's what I do now. I stopped doing binders. The only thing I put in my binders is like legendary creatures for like commander and stuff like that.
That's fair. Like I have my Pokemon cards in like a plastic case, but then my good ones go in a little Sun and Moon binder that I have with my common.
You got your you got your Weiss Schwartz stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
What do I have? I have my Guilty Gear cards in like a special box. I have my JoJo cards in the JoJo card box because it actually holds them really nicely. And I've got the Persona 5 deck in its deck box.
Yeah. I want to. What is a Moogle? I'm looking at this.
A
thing.
Moogle is. How can I explain it? It's like this little
cat.
fairy cat companion that they have their own society. Have you ever? Give me one sec. I'm gonna have you listen to Good
Have you ever
King.
been in my basement?
There we go.
King Wenceslas.
This was a raid in Final Fantasy 14, and it had this completely voiced theme to it. I'm just gonna swap the streams. Chat should be able to hear it, but oh god, Discord is lagging so hard. Change windows, please.
Dude, Temtem is crazy on the CPU.
Well, I'm streaming Temtem to 2 different sources, while also having VTube Studio on. By the way, I'm trying to upgrade my computer so we can run things better. Give me one sec. I'm gonna show this to the class as well.
They not like us. They not like us.
There we go. This was the theme song for a raid in Final Fantasy 14. Good King Mogglmog the 12th. Kupo! So the order in which they introduce these is the order that you have to defeat them.
Just giving Nightmare Before Christmas.
It literally is This Is Halloween.
I hope that if somebody at the local game store opens a Moogle, they start singing this song. Just like non-stop.
Good King Muggle Mug, good King Mug, kind and noble lord. Now nod your noggle nog and mind your gob, or he'll put you to the sword.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Mind your own Noggle Nog. Excuse me, what I do with my Noggle Nog is none of your business.
But yeah, that's the song for the raid, and I really like it.
That's crazy.
Final Fantasy 14 is amazing.
Wait, that was 14?
That was Final Fantasy 14, yeah.
Crazy. So if I see my queen Ishtola, now the first thing I'm thinking of is Good King Muggle Mog.
Good King Mog, Lord of all
Oh,
Lands.
you got restream on. Okay, it's just on Discord. That's good.
Yeah. No worries.
Sick. Well, my experience has been uplifted and my day is made.
Exactly. Not only that, but okay. So my personal opinion is that the Good King Moggle raid has some of the best looking drops. And I took forever to grind out my red mage sword in that raid.
I remember when I wanted to play a Fallout game when the Fallout crossover happened, so that I could understand what was happening in the set that I was playing, and I got through a bit of New Vegas, and I'm sorry, I can't. I don't know what it was. It just didn't gel with me. Maybe I need to retry it.
I wonder if you would
Is there
enjoy the point and click ones, like Fallout 2.
Like the old ones?
Yeah.
Aren't those turn-based tactics?
Well, like, yeah, like, they're definitely not first-person shooters, but they're very much like... The combat is like turn-based tactics. The exploration and, like, dialogue is like a point-and-click adventure game.
See, that was... Oh, yes, no, I'm remembering now. I remember what it looked like. Because that was the thing that was actually surprising, because you know how much I love first-person shooters. So I thought, you know, I would,
You would gel with it.
there'd be something there that would latch on. But maybe it's just a little slow going at the start. I don't remember
There's
too
also
much.
the fact that New Vegas is, like, almost unplayable now without mods, especially on PC.
And, the amount of mods I had to install, just to make it work was pain.
Yeah, no.
It was so much work.
It's, I think modded New Vegas is incredibly fun. But I also understand that it is not even a little bit for everyone.
Like, I had to install, the mod managers. I had to go through, like, game mods and just be, like understand what was happening. And then, like, the mods didn't work unless you had all the DLCs.
Which, you know, it does come with all the DLCs and newer versions.
Yeah.
That doesn't really do much for you.
Yeah, I'd like to. I mean, how am I gonna know if I'm gonna like the DLCs if I haven't even played the original game, right? So you can imagine somebody who's like, okay, I'm just gonna get New Vegas because it's on sale or something, and then they're told, all right, you need all the DLCs to make this mod work. Why would I buy the DLCs if I don't know if the game is good? For me, right? Maybe one day I'll try it again, because I know Joe is a big Fallout fan.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a Final Fantasy for me? Is there a Final Fantasy you think I'd like?
Well, I guess the question I have is, are you willing to play a turn-based Final Fantasy, or would you prefer something that's a bit more actiony?
I think you know the answer. I don't. The turn-based ones, I have a slight aversion to a turn-based game.
No, that's fair. Because, like, if you were okay with playing a turn-based game, I would agree with Legotron. Final Fantasy IX is just... I really, really enjoyed the story. Like, I don't know, the Zidane crew is really fun. It has Freya, and she's badass. But, if you're looking to play something a bit more actiony, honestly, play Final Fantasy 15. Like, it's a road trip with the boys.
15. Road trip with the boys. Trying to find it on Steam. Is it on Steam?
I think it is. You
Yes,
can probably get
Windows
the Royal
Edition. You got Noctis in a in a Gordon Freeman Half-Life suit.
There's also an Assassin's Creed festival.
Oh, I love Assassin's Creed.
But yeah, I really enjoyed 16's combat because I think Platinum Games helped with it. And then 14 is an MMO.
Is that where Clive is? I see Clive Rossfield.
Clive Rossfield is from 16. That's the
There are
newest
many.
one.
I have many female friends who definitely thirst for this man, and I can see why now.
Oh, absolutely.
Holy moly! I'm looking at like what the combat looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a straight up action RPG. There is no menu-based combat in the slightest.
Yeah, not that that's a bad thing, just not for me. Holy moly.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wait. Whoa.
It's sounding like you might be going with 16.
Are like diehard Final Fantasy fans like? Do they have an aversion to like the action RPG side of things, or is it pretty? Is it like Tupac? Real Final Fantasy fans do not speak ill of of 15
I mean,
and 16.
I think you know how I feel about it. Like the thing, don't be pompous about it.
Not that I care. I'm just curious what the temperature is for these
No,
for
absolutely.
the fan base.
I think the loud people decry the action RPG stuff, and most people are just like, it's it's either I really like the direction, or no, it's not for me.
Oh, there's a demo. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Easy. How do I know if I like it? Play it. All right, I'm downloading the demo.
Yeah. I think most people swear by Final Fantasy 6, 7, 10, and I think there's a really loud fan base for Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah. Was that on 3DS? I don't remember.
I think that was Game Boy.
Boy? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Game Boy Advance, I think.
16. Yeah. I mean, if I see, like, obviously, I want to engage with the system that I'm gonna be playing with. Like, there's a reason why when the Warhammer decks came out, it was super, I was all over that. Unbelievable. Even the Doctor Who ones, I really enjoyed those.
Sorry, I gotta...
But it's hard to be excited when you have no idea who Arcade Ganon is. And
Yeah.
the Red Death.
That's fair. And, like, I think you'll have an easier time getting into Final Fantasy than you did Fallout.
Yeah.
No, actually, I forgot about... So, you could get Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh, yes, because they turned the,
Yeah, they turned it into an action RPG. The problem
Right.
is, You need to actually play the first Final Fantasy VII because it's like it takes the original
Is this a
story.
sequel?
It's how can I explain it?
Because
Yeah.
I'm seeing 7 Intergrade. I'm seeing 7 Rebirth. I'm seeing
Okay.
7.
Okay. The way that I'll explain it is everyone already knows what happens in Final Fantasy VII. So in order to make it a
Right.
true remake, they have to take sharp left turns. So it takes stuff. Yeah, Legotron's completely right. It's very meta about it being a remake. Where you'll see a thing that's supposed to happen and then it doesn't happen the way it's supposed to happen.
And then the characters acknowledge that?
Sort of. The characters know that something is up.
Something's wrong. I can feel it in my bones.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to play the original Final Fantasy VII?
I would say, like, it would be good to play the original Final Fantasy VII. Or watch a playthrough.
Doable.
Because, like, I think if you were to go in blind, you'd be confused about, like, oh, like, why are they referring to this? Why are they confused about this? Is this supposed to
The
be
heck
a
is
big thing?
The heck is Ever Crisis?
Oh, I think Ever Crisis is the, Okay, so Final Fantasy VII has a bunch of stuff. There's Final Fantasy VII, then, Remake, Rebirth, and Intergrade are all the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Intergrade is just like a DLC story that takes place between Remake and Rebirth. Originally, Final Fantasy VII was on 3 discs, so they're doing the, like, hey, we'll release it in 3 games thing. Then Ever Crisis, I believe, is set before Final Fantasy VII. That delves into the lore of the Soldier program. But
Right.
that is a Battle Royale.
I'm seeing Crisis Core.
So Crisis Core is the true prequel to Final Fantasy VII, where you play as a guy named Zack. That is sort of like the Proto-Cloud.
Proto-Cloud?
Yeah. Then there's Dirge of Cerberus,
Losing my mind.
which is a third-person shooter.
Oh,
where
is it
you
bad
play,
that I actually kind of
where you play as
like that?
Vincent Valentine.
How long are these games actually? Let me check. How long is Final Fantasy VII?
It's a few hours.
Beats.com. 36 hours for the main story. Main extras is 51. Completion 82. Oh, baby.
So I would say, like, if you're just going through enjoying what the game has to offer, you're probably going to spend about 50 hours.
Right. Who knows? I might like. I might be willing.
Yeah, it's interesting because, like, it depends on who you ask what their favorite Final Fantasy game is. Most people in my generation really enjoyed Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Most people in Trevor's generation really like Final Fantasy VI.
6, yeah. But Terra and the gang.
Mm-hmm. And Final Fantasy VI does have one of the strongest stories. What? Hatless salad. Hatless salad. What salad? But no hat. What?
Salad. Ayo, salad with no brim.
Ah, excellent choice. The classic Arisola dish with assorted fruits and vegetables from all around Hatless Hill. So the hill doesn't have a hat either? But you have a hat,
You get a hat.
but not the salad or the hill.
Hey, yo.
69.
Wow, they actually just had that.
Thank you. So just pick a table and... Wait, there's no room with that number. Are you trying to swindle me, kid? No, it was worth a try. Oh, you rascal. You rapscallion.
I forgot I have Near Automata in my library.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Have you not played that?
I remember playing like the first chapter of it, and then I was like, "This is cool. I like this." And then I just, got distracted by other games that I was trying to finish at the time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, at least I'm still in the first chapter, so I can like restart it no problem without losing too much.
This guy's
Can't say the same for Yakuza.
is the last reminder of how Hatless Hill would have looked before Arisola was built on its flat top. Natural springs like this one originate all around the Thalassian cliffs, especially near the source of the Upper Indigo. The poet Pasiphae of Turkessa described them as chemical wedding of wind and water, sylphic soul of
Wow,
the
word
Needs.
girl.
More pragmatically,
Chemical.
they provide drinking water to most of the west coast. And they go sploosh.
Word
I
girl.
just have
Word of the
ADHD.
day.
Fair.
Oh, it's just an old-fashioned word that means chemical.
Yeah.
Chemical. Chemical.
Okay. I haven't found Sophia yet. Okay, I have to go to the Gifted Bridges.
I am excited to try Final Fantasy 16. It looks pretty cool.
No, I really enjoyed my time with 16. I don't think I've beaten it yet, but it's got some really, really cool fights.
Who knows, Carson? I might become a Final Fantasy fan.
It might become your concurrent fantasy.
It might be the beginning fantasy.
You want to be Fernando?
Here comes a new tamer, fresh from the dojo. We challenge you, stranger.
Not fair, we're fresh from the dojo too. I haven't even been to the dojo.
Belsnickel. Belsnickel. Oh.
Can we talk about how FOMU looks like I would get it from a cheap gashapon machine?
Wow.
You're not saying I'm wrong.
You can say that about all these Pokemon.
I don't know. This game has given us Scunch.
Again, he said it again.
Ah, shut it, Scunchwad. It really does sound mean when you say it to refer to someone.
Scunch.
What a load of
Holy
Scunch.
moly. Somebody on Facebook Marketplace is selling a Perfect Blue poster that they made themselves, and it looks amazing.
Oh,
Actually.
hell yeah. I do appreciate when people sell, like, original stuff. There was an artist on Blue Sky that I really wanted to buy a print from, and they only do, like, ink and marker, so all of them are originals. But they don't ship to Canada.
I gotta rewatch Perfect Blue. So long.
I don't think I ever watched it.
Satoshi Kon. Woo, baby.
No, let's wait. Let's stop escalating for a bit. Take the stairs.
Nice. Someone's selling takoyaki for $20?
On Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah, dude.
Oh man, let me get me some of that Facebook Marketplace takoyaki.
Hey man, dude. There's a lot of Filipinos trying to make a living by making food on Facebook Marketplace. You gotta
No.
respect the hustle.
I respect, like, don't get me wrong. If I had easy access to top tier lumpia, I would absolutely go for it. But Facebook Marketplace feels like the weirdest place to get it.
He loves the lumpia, my boy, dude. We'll get
No,
you.
no,
We'll get you.
it's fucking great.
We'll get you home. Get you some ube.
All right, but hear me out here. An ube boba
Yeah,
would be really, really good right now.
100%, dude.
Oh man,
I'll be telling the titos, yo, the white boys with me.
I have a Filipino supermarket like really close by to me. I wonder if I could get like some Ziploc bag lumpia.
That's how you know it's good.
Oh, absolutely. I love how you're just discovering this about me.
Yeah, I didn't know it's a Filipino food.
No, I mean, you know me. I'm willing to try just about anything, and I kind of pick and choose from different cuisines, just like shit that I like.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I'm not sold on cold spaghetti just yet.
I don't even think. Okay, I don't know where this cold spaghetti thing is coming from. I like my spaghetti hot, dude.
Maybe it's because I went to Jollibee one time and got spaghetti and it was ice cold, and I'm like, oh, this.
Oh, that's so sad.
Is this
yeah,
how it's
maybe it was just
supposed to be?
out for too long. No, not at all, dude. That's crazy. Jollibee fumbled.
Rare Jollibee L. I don't know, maybe if I went to the Vancouver Jollibee, it would be better.
Who knows? Yeah. I'd like to try. One of my friends is from Nepal, and I love Indian food, and so I'd like to try Nepalese cuisine.
Oh, it's so good.
I just haven't gotten the chance to.
My favorite Chinese
But I've been
place
craving
was
Indian
down
food last year.
there. Oh man.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
One of the fish and chips place near my local game store shut down. Hate that.
It's sad. Especially when they don't give you a lot of notice. Like
Yeah.
there's a local pierogi place that's shutting down. That's been like a community staple for downtown for a long time.
Right.
Another one was Old Vic's Fish and Chips. How long were they? They were like ancient. Let's see.
There's someone's selling paint commissions for Warhammer.
Ooh.
That's pretty neat. The place Faith and Geography. Like
There we go.
those places.
Fish and Chips landmark downtown closing after 90 years.
90.
90. 90.
Wow. That's end of an era. That's so sad, actually. That's terrible.
Well, and it's extra terrible when you figure out it's because all of the landlords downtown are hiking up rent. So tons and tons of businesses are closing, and no one can afford to move in. So they lie empty.
Yeah. That fish and chips place near like the brewery district, like here, that's where I had my first date.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
With my ex. So that place was very important to me, and it was very much like, oh wow, yeah. So if this is leaving now,
That's like
memory of
that's extra closure that you have to that relationship.
the echoes. I'm in a good spot. No one has to worry about me. But like, it is definitely kind of like a little poignant to be like, oh, yeah, this place where romance happened is
It's closed.
There's ghosts of a memory. A place Faith in Geography, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's the word I'm looking for. Authentic. Americanized.
Well, and that's the thing. American and Canadian Chinese food definitely has its place. It's a regional variant. If you think about it, American Chinese has as much validity as Cantonese cuisine because it's literally just an adaptation of the cuisine for the location that it's from. Developed by people who were from that place.
Reach. Say it louder. The what was my favorite Indian restaurant is all the way near like the university area.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to go get it, I gotta go take a ride down to the university area.
Oh man, there's a.
So I'm really.
Where is it? Kathmandu Rasoi, right by where I used to live. They had really good Indian food.
Oh, it's Nepalese.
Yeah. Well,
East Indian Nepalese. Yeah,
that's why I brought it up, because I know that you want to try Nepalese.
Oh my gosh! Somebody has photos of the butter chicken. Baby. So we got biryani, we got roti, we got mango lassi. After me and Hanson would play like Arkham Horror, like the board game, at our place or at my place, because we're trying to do this campaign for a while.
Mm-hmm.
We would there'd be times we would go eat, and sometimes Hanson would be like, "Yo, let's go to all you can eat." I'm not saying no. Yeah, let's go to all you can eat Indian food, bro. Oh
man. The people who own God, what's that Indian place near Toys R Us?
Wow, I'm blanking.
Yeah. Hold on.
Like the West Side Toys, right?
Yeah.
What's it?
Where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
Cannot sleep, cannot dream tonight.
Oh, Namaste, right?
No, not Namaste.
A little too far.
Where is it? New Asian Village. There we go.
I didn't know that was an Indian restaurant.
Oh yeah, it is.
Wow.
Yeah, New Asian Village. I lived by the people that used to own that place. Or sorry, they currently own it. They used to live by me, and then they left.
Yeah.
I was looking for this for an hour, and now I got 2 of them.
Oh my gosh, the board game store downtown closed down. Is like selling their like library of games.
Oh jeez.
That's so sad.
Which board game cafe?
Board and Brew.
Oh jeez.
Oh my god, that's where I had my second date.
Oh my god. Alpaca went to China when they were 17, so I don't know. It was just nice to be able to get some good eggplant, green beans, and tofu. Nice and spicy. Absolutely. I guess what I was saying with that comment is, like, a lot of people decry American Chinese as not being authentic, but...
Or, like, real.
Yeah. When, no, it's not from China Chinese, but it is a regional variant.
Yeah, Chinese people will still make it.
Yeah. Well, and, you know, I think Andy has a
That's so funny.
What?
Everywhere I've been on a date.
Oh, yeah. Gideon, whatever you do, don't take your date to Rockin' Robins.
Oh my gosh, I would break up before Rockin' Robins closes down. I'd be like, sorry, it's not working out.
Listen, we aren't allowed to go to Rockin' Robins until we seal the deal. We're having our reception there.
Here's the thing, though. I have taken her to Rockin' Robins, and they're still good.
That's good. I'm just saying that
they're
maybe...
They're still rocking on. I broke the curse.
Maybe I need to visit them next time I visit Edmonton.
Let's go see Rockin' Robins. They had, like, I think for one night, they had a... like, they made a dish specifically just for one day, and I really wanted to go.
Oh, man.
Dude, that duck is too real.
It's a duck-ass duck.
It's called... What was it called? They had a mac and cheese flight. That's what it was.
What? That sounds amazing.
It was a flight. It was a flight of mac and cheeses, where it was chorizo sausage, crispy onion, and Tex-Mex beef mac and cheese.
Oh man, that sounds great.
So, you had like a nice selection of like small portions, but it was a flight. Everyone knows what a flight is. But yeah, they only had it for one day.
All right, well Jacob's dead.
All right, Crystal.
It was clear that you weren't enough.
It was entertaining.
Twitch.tv/
Hurt.
All right, Fruit Loop, take us home. Fruit Loop, I want you to slap this duck in the face. No, Skullverine!
I take it didn't end well.
No, Fruit Loop is gonna take this home for us.
Nice.
Never mind.
You debuffed it at least.
Oh, I don't have a revive either.
Up.
Gatling gun. There we go. That was just.
That sounds like that's
just
the
a
Discord
duck.
duck noise.
Hold on.
That's the Discord duck noise.
Computer, analyze. God, I need to upgrade my computer.
I did it a couple of times.
Yep. It checks out. God.
It's just the Discord.
That's
fine.
I really need to upgrade my computer. If I can't play the duck noise on Discord while I'm playing a game.
I don't know. Maybe don't. Type tubing tonight. I don't know.
What'd you say?
Maybe that's what's giving you a problem.
What did you say about type tubing?
I can't see your thing. Did you zoom in for comedic effect?
No, I didn't. But that's a good idea. You know what? I'm gonna make my fucking Pepsi way bigger. I need more Pepsi for this.
Here, we'll say the line again.
No, it's the moment has passed.
Back to work.
Oh, sorry, I gotta. Hold on. Just gonna. There we go. I almost closed the window.
Me when I'm streaming.
No, of course it's real. I mean, just like actually made in China. Everything I see in places like the Mandarin and small Chinese restaurants is kind of boring. No, yeah, I think that from China Chinese food is novel and unique because you're constantly exposed to American Chinese. I would assume that like, oh, I should probably run away.
Bro, give me that.
Oh, I can't run away.
Panda Express. I want that Panda Express today, right now. Put it in my mouth.
There is something just really comforting about mall Chinese food.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just like mall pizza. Sometimes you just want a cheap mall pizza.
Okay, I ran away. Oh god, I need... Fruit Loop can't carry me much longer. I need to
get any new Pokemon other than the dog?
Not yet.
Gale?
I haven't found one that's spoken to me yet.
It's crazy, you're usually good with animals.
Well, I mean, sometimes you get a Meowth, and sometimes you don't. That's what they say, right?
What they say.
Yeah. Who's they, anyway?
His pronouns are they, them.
Oh, actually, okay. Oh my god, I love this one. Hold on.
The lizard, salamander looking
yeah.
thing.
What a cool guy.
He looks like a Groudon, but small and no arms. Wait, does he have arms?
He has
I can't
arms.
see. He has arms.
Yeah.
Okay, kind of blended in.
No worries. Oh my god, that's such a good friend. But yeah, so I'm writing a spec script, because I figure if I'm writing scripts to, like, use as acting practice, but I feel like if I'm doing that already, I may as well potentially make money from it.
Yes.
So I'm gonna try, once I get some samples together, to get a literary agent. And one thing that you can do is write a spec script for a TV show to kind of showcase your ability to write specific content. So, as an example, you know, I'm writing an episode of Friends in order to show that I can write for a sitcom. Or, like, I would write an episode of, I don't know, Jimmy Neutron to show that I can write for a kid's show, right?
Yeah.
So, my storyline for my friend's script is, it's the one with the TV repairman. And essentially the TV's broken at Monica's place, and they just want to watch something. But in their boredom, Chandler and Joey are fighting over whether a hot dog is a sandwich. And Joey is an absolute fucking sandwich aficionado. And Chandler just wants to get under his skin. Meanwhile, when the TV repair guy comes to the apartment, Rachel and Monica are fighting over who gets to ask him out. Typical sitcom stuff, but I have to stick with tradition.
Yeah.
Where I get hung up on...
Not trying to reinvent the wheel.
Exactly. Where I'm getting hung up on is the... So the progression that I was going to have for the is the hot dog a sandwich subplot is that they're fighting over it in Monica's apartment. Then they ask Monica about it because she's a chef, right? And then they keep escalating to higher and higher authorities on the matter. So Ross goes like, well, you know, if you go to the university, there are professors and, like... There are professors that
nomenclature or whatever.
Yeah. So they go to the university and they ask a professor, and then they say the opposite thing that Monica, so they each have a point. And then at the very end, they go find a culinary anthropologist. And I think the pinnacle of the gag is he whips out the cube rule of food. And that's like... Oh?
I don't know the cube rule of food.
Okay, so the cube rule of food. Think of a cube. It has 6 sides, right?
Uh-huh.
If the food has no sides, it's salad or nachos.
Sure.
If the food has a bottom, like a definitive bottom, it's toast. If the food is between 2 sides and is hollow in the middle...
I think I could see extrapolate from...
So then, you know, 3 sides in a U shape is a taco. 4 sides in a tube is sushi. A bucket is a quiche. An enclosed cube is a calzone. A 3-tiered entity is a cake. And then if it's just on the top, it's toast with jam side down. Here, give me 1 sec. I'll post it in the stream context. Sorry, I fucking saw the Mona Lisa. There we go. But yeah, so the tying gag is that in the teaser they're gonna talk about it to Monica, and she's gonna say, well, I don't know, it's a hot dog. And then Phoebe's gonna walk in, and they're gonna be like, Phoebes, what do you think? Is a hot dog a sandwich? And she's gonna be like, you know, it's obviously a taco. And
you have like a third.
and then the tying gag is going to be that the cultural anthropologist does say that it fits in line with being a taco.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if that's strong enough
idea.
to be... I don't know if that's strong enough to be a B-plot, or if I need to relegate it to, like, a recurring gag in the episode. But then, like, what would I do for my B-plot?
Yeah.
But am I stressing over it because that's literally the first thing that I thought about? Like, writing's hard, especially when you're not trained. Especially when you're not trained in it.
Writing is hard.
It's interesting because writing for TV is incredibly formulaic if you're writing for like a sitcom.
Because you don't want to what's it called, like, be too out there, or else no financier is gonna pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Unless like you have somebody who's willing to take a risk on something new, right? And I really do hope like you find something that like that somebody picks up something that you write.
Oh yeah, well, it's interesting.
I'm really looking forward.
If I am able to create a series, because what I've figured out is I'm an actor by choice, but I am a writer by circumstance. I'm a director by circumstance. I'm a producer by circumstance. I think I'm gonna end up being a showrunner. I'm not gonna put any stake into it. It's just something that is going to end up happening in my career, I think.
I feel like that's the natural, like, for some people who've been in like showbiz, right? Like, what was it? Jesse Eisenberg wrote Real Pain, right? Like,
yeah,
right? Like, he won a BAFTA for it, and like, I feel like that's the natural progression where eventually a lot of actors want to create as well as conduct, right? So
that's true, and you know, I've always been kind of
unusual.
Oh, that's sick. Sorry, I got a fucking Saturday morning cartoon duck.
It's like it's the blue blob.
That is the blue blob. We finally found it, Gideon.
I can't believe we found the blue blob.
That's a plat. Oh, it does have a beaver-like tail. And if we put a fedora on it, it's Perry the blue blob.
The platypus.
But yeah, I feel like I'm ahead of myself in seeing this, but my thing so far has just been like, I want to act. I can't guarantee that other people will give me a chance to act, and that's really boring, so I make my own stuff.
Excellent.
It's
I'd like to see.
I don't know. It's something that I didn't have while doing animation, because here, I think we can do this. There we go. This stream is brought to you by my supporters, Eco Tamago, Marcus the DM, Swag Shark Sam, RD Forager, Batsmon, viewers like you, thank you. We'll be, like, I'm just moving to the ending screen to, like, chat. But yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's 12, yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, with animation, I went into it because that was something that I enjoyed doing, and when I made it work, it was not something I enjoyed doing anymore. Whereas...
You made it work, right.
Whereas, with acting, that was never something that I just did to relax and enjoy myself. That was just like, oh, I could do this for work. And I went into it with a much different mindset. It was still something creative, but it was something that my ability to relax wasn't tied to.
Your well-being.
Yeah, it's something that I could separate from the rest of my life.
For the rest of my life.
Alpaca's also right. There's just, like, no jobs in animation right now.
It's so, like depressing to see. Because I got, like, people on Twitter and on Blue Sky that, like, I follow. That, like, yeah, they've been in Cartoon Network. They've been on Nickelodeon. They got, like, all these things, but they got no, like, nothing.
So, my opinion is the larger scale industry is crumbling, and we have to mentally shift away from the idea that working at a large studio is a stable income. Because the larger studios are just looking after shareholders. So it's literally the working at McDonald's of your career. And it doesn't even have the job security of McDonald's. What I anticipate happening is there's going to be a shift. The independent animation scene is going to get stronger. The legacy media is going to crumble, and we're going to see a next generation of animation studios rise. We're going to see Glitch Productions rise to the level of, like, Warner Brothers. If that analogy makes sense. And legacy media isn't going to go down without a really shitty, nobody likes it fight. But the cracks are showing. So I think the best thing that you can do right now, if you want a career in animation, is work on your own stuff. Find a bunch of people that have the same drive as you, and make something. Doesn't even have to be, like, amazing. But as long as you're working on stuff and putting it out there, you might find people who want to give you an opportunity that also have money. Or you might meet people that have connections in the independent scene. But I think we're seeing the transition of we are seeing the torch being passed, but you have to rip the torch out of the other person's dead hands.
Torch being hoarded.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you think about it, how did Disney start? It's just an independent studio that made cool stuff that people liked that got big. We have a lot of people who want to get into the industry and work for someone. We need more people who want to be worked for, that have that drive. And it's rare in such a depressing time. And also, nobody has money. So, that's my thoughts on the industry right now. I think it's folly to think that... It's folly to aspire to work for a large studio right now, because you're just going to get your heart broken. That was such a downer note to end on.
Hey, no. But then the upside to that is that you have power in your hands right now to create.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's amazing to me. Like, for someone who's not a creative, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, to me, that is, like, inspiring stuff, because artists gotta grind. It is,
We need to be the instigators of the next renaissance.
Oh, keep cooking.
Is that going to be the Carson quote of the decade? We need to be the instigators of the next renaissance?
Oh my god. You gotta rip the torch out of the dead.
I've been spitting bars tonight, haven't I?
Rip the torch out of the old heads. Out of the old guard.
Maybe it's because I've had a whole beer. One whole beer.
But there's jaded, and then there's like jaded to the point where I want other people's lives to get better.
Yeah, it's you kind of have to recognize how shitty things are to be an instigator for change. Right? Because if you're stuck in the mentality of this is how things be, this is how things are, then that's all they're ever going to be. And
yeah,
the hard thing is, all my life, I have been the reluctant leader. When a decision needs to be made, and people are talking about it, I find that a lot of people will, like, look at me, and I'm just, like, fucking sitting in the corner reading a book or something, and the decision collapses to me.
The decision collapse.
Yeah, like, shit doesn't happen unless you make it happen, and it feels like people are drawn to me making decisions. And,
You can do it.
well, and like, I never asked for this. Sometimes it's nice to let someone else be, like, the leader.
You're
Not-
the leader.
Not in my life.
It takes courage to be the first follower as well. But I always found the first follower is just as important as the person who instigates change in the thing, because that first follower needs the courage, right? Because they could be. You got to decide whether that change maker is a nut or a pioneer, and that takes bravery.
Well, and it's also hard to tell the difference sometimes.
Whoa! Oh.
But yeah, I don't know. I have some
Need a change.
I have some pretty strong thoughts about how the entertainment industry is right now. One of my goals, long term, is to create my own network. Where it's just, I fund, like, a bunch of little pilots. I show them on Twitch. We broadcast them on a schedule every day, like old TV used to be. And then, like, the stuff that gets great viewer retention, the stuff that gets talked about a lot, we make more of. And then, you know, we bring in another group of little pilots. And then, hey, one of those might break out. And sort of like, I think it's hard for people to want to create when they don't have a platform to show it to. And removing that barrier by being like, hey, you know, we're pretty big. We're going to show a bunch of stuff, create something, we'll put it on the platform. If it does well, we'll give you some money to make more. That's what entertainment used to be. And now it's just, hey, you have an idea, let's make a derivative slop. Let's take your really cool sci-fi fantasy thing and just slap Halo on it, and then here are some rules that you have to go by. And no one's gonna like it because it was never meant to be what they're slapping onto it.
Let him cook.
I'm angry at the state of the industry right
Are
now.
you angry? Hey, let's
No, like
like a good.
I have righteous
fired up.
fury.
Fired up.
Because-
sort of,
Looking back, it was a golden age of entertainment when I was a kid. In so much as new shit was being shoved in your face all the time. And you were forced to check it out because the broadcasting schedule made it so when you were waiting for the thing that you wanted to watch, you were forced to see something that you might not have seen before. That discoverability was there. And now, because of the advent of streaming, because of everything having to be tied to an already successful franchise, you're going to see the exact same thing all the time because that's what you searched for. That's what you want to watch, and you are comfortable with the things that you know and not willing to explore outside of that. That is the condition of the entertainment industry right now, and there are people trying to break out of that, but there's an entire system of networks that are shutting that down because shareholders want to make money, and the networks are beholden to their shareholders. That can't happen if we want the entertainment industry to thrive, and that's why the independent scene is so refreshing. That's why stuff like like Hell of a Boss and Murder Drones, like Amazing Digital Circus and Lackadaisy. They pop off because they're refreshing new shit that's a high-quality production. And shareholders don't understand that. They just see number go up and are like, I want that, get me that, with no care as to how that is possible. They only think in the short
these scraps in a cave.
We can't have that anymore. It can't. This is unsustainable. This is why you get brain rot content that you scroll through trying to, like, be entertained for even a minutia of a second. So yeah, that's sort of the direction that I want to go in. is the opposite of that. But yeah,
Keep cooking.
well, that's the thing. It's 11:28 p.m. and I don't know if I work tomorrow, and I got to make my cyberpunk character with Willow tomorrow.
Hello.
So I'm gonna send y'all to someone. Here, I'm gonna send y'all to Tom. He's playing Cooking Mama. No, he's playing Kiosk, but he's calling it Cooking Mama.
Cooking Mama Midnight Burger Madness.
But yeah, give Tom a big old shark attack. Thanks for listening to my rant about the entertainment industry.
Yes.
I will catch y'all later.